Hello kids! In this video I'd like to show you how to draw a grizzly bear. It's a close-up front view and I've got some tips on how to make the fur look, well, more furry. Let's get started. We can begin our bear by drawing a large circle for the head. I'm going to make some marks for how big it's going to be. Then I'm placing my pencil on that center line and carefully connecting those marks with a nice half circle. Notice I have added center pencil guidelines on their paper. They're also on all of my tutorials, and I really do think they help you see where to draw. After half of the circle is drawn, then put your pencil back up on the top and slowly draw a matching curved half circle on the other side. That muzzle shape inside the head is also pretty simple. It's just kind of like a triangle with rounded corners. And then afterwards add a circle inside for the actual nose. The grizzly bear's eyes are just two circles that sit close to the top of that muzzle shape. And then of course we need two ears on the top of the head. The back body shape needs to be pretty large, so let's plan it with marks first. And then put your pencil on the top center and draw a nice curve down to the right. And then go back up to the top and do the same on the left side. Now we can start to form the front legs by continuing that right line down on the outside to the ankle and then drawing the other side of that leg like I'm doing here. And once we can see those ankles, it's pretty easy to add a rounded paw at the bottom. Okay, let's do those same steps on the left side now by continuing those lines down to form the leg. And then we can finish with a rounded paw here too, just like on the other side. Our grizzly bear's paws do need some claws now, so I'm going to add 3 to the right side. Just kind of curved shapes that are rounded on the top and pointy on the bottom. And when you're done, take a moment to erase that line inside them because we don't want to accidentally trace it. We can finish up those paws now by drawing 3 curved claws on the left side. Here's my tip for making our bear look more fuzzy. Place your pencil on the top right side and draw down just outside of the smooth line, making about 7 or 8 or more little jagged jumps. Continue down until you get to the ankle. These little jagged jumps don't have to be even. In fact, they will look even more real if they are different in size. Now we want to keep that new fuzzy furry line and carefully erase any smooth line that's next to it, so we only see the outside fuzzy edge. Let's do those same steps on the other side of the bear, drawing the jagged line coming down and then erasing the smooth line that's right next to it. Finally, we can make our bear's face look a little fuzzier too by drawing jagged lines, maybe just like 3 or 4 on one side and erasing the smooth line and then doing the same on the other. Our bear could use a background now, so you're welcome to draw whatever you'd like, but I'm going to make some simple pine trees up in the right corner. Just the simple pine tree shape. I think there's room for 2 on the right side and maybe 3 on the left. I also need a horizon line here, so I'm going to add one right behind the tree trunks. Along with a few scribbles here and there to give my grass more texture. All right, I do believe my drawing is done, so I'm going to get out my black marker and start carefully going over all of those pencil lines so I can see them really well. After any tracing is done, I always recommend taking a moment to erase any pencil lines that are still showing. Okay, I'm going to bring out my crayons now, and I'm going to start with brown for my bear. I'd like my muzzle and claws though to be light brown, so I'm going to use the same crayon and just not press as hard. I like this yellowish green for grass, as it adds a lot of contrast to that darker brown color. The pine trees in the background are going to be a darker green. And the sky, my favorite shade of light blue. And that, my friends, is how you can draw a grizzly bear. I like how it's made from some pretty simple shapes, but still has a bit of realism added with those jagged edges of fur. I hope that comes in handy for you for other projects too. At Arch Projects for Kids, you'll find many more drawing video lessons just like this, including one for drawing a standing bear, a side view of a bear, and a bear wearing a scarf. I hope you check them out too.